Meet Kevin is one of the most distinguished entrepreneurs when it comes to out there in personal finance. So this video is going to be basically me explaining in detail if his course videos are worth it or not. I'm going to give you personally the breakdown of a non-biased review, if I think his courses are worth it or not, if I would buy them again, and what have I actually took out of these courses and what have I learned. So you guys will get an understanding of how the system and how the course videos are breaking down and how everything is systemized. So let's get into it, guys. If you guys don't know who Meet Kevin is, he's a YouTube entrepreneur. So what that basically means is he goes out there and promotes news, he promotes media, he promotes personal finance, he talks about the stock market. He's basically an entrepreneur that makes a lot of content. Meet Kevin has a work ethic of a workhorse. He knows how to get stuff done and he pumps out content on a consistent basis, which is amazing, in-depth, thorough researched, and different type of studied content that he goes out there and teaches to everyone. So he knows what he's talking about, and I thought if he's pumping out all this free content, I could only imagine what he's actually providing in the course videos. So let's get into it and let's break down if Meet Kevin's course is actually worth it or not. So guys, if we break down Meet Kevin's courses, he has a bunch of different courses. He actually sells them compiled and sells them individually. So if you guys could see, this is his 0 to Millionaire and Beyond real estate investing course. This is his most famous course that he sells, and this is one of the most famous courses that he has. And other courses that he also does sell, the YouTube course, which basically explains how to make passive income with your YouTube videos. He also has a DIY ultimate guide for renovations and management of your properties. He also has a stock market, analysis and how to really be beneficial and basically understand stocks at a, fundamental level. He has a bunch of different courses, personal help courses, everything like that. So, they go anywhere from, $500 to $600, $10,000, as you guys can see in this one, which is a coaching call with Meet Kevin. This is pretty good stuff, guys. So you guys, you could even get it in bundles, like right here, like $4,000, $3,000. Is this guy really teaching the sauce? Is he breaking down what you need to know as a real estate investor? Are we going to walk out of these course videos with a really good mindset and a full-on understanding of real estate investing? And can we really be 0 to millionaire by watching his courses? We're going to find out today, and we're going to see, what his courses have to offer. So let's get into it. So as you guys can see, there's an intro and courses. Pretty much he even gives you an intro before actually watching the courses. He teaches you how to read and understand and study these courses. Is that he actually teaches you how to use the course and how to, master the course. A lot of people just give you the curriculum and you do whatever you want with it. Meet Kevin goes out of his way to actually teach you how to go out there. He goes out of his way to teach you how to actually understand the course. So that's amazing. There's an intro. Section 2 is mindset. That's really important. Meet Kevin's amazing when it comes to mindset because he goes out there and teaches you how to value your time, how to have that millionaire mindset that a lot of people are looking for, and just get yourself out of that rat race mentality where you go out there, work your job and just, at the end of the day, you're exhausted and tired and depressed. So he teaches you how to, build yourself up from there. That's awesome. I love the mindset version. I love the mindset course. I loved the mindset module when it came down to this course video. So your finances, he pretty much explains how to go out there, and figure out what the credit card system is, how to go out there and get your deals. So as you guys can see, he even teaches compound interest. So compound interest, if you guys don't know what that is, it's pretty much compounding your money on an annual return. So every year you get a 10% return on your money. So, he just teaches you compounding. One thing that I noticed that Meet Kevin is really analytical. He knows his numbers. He knows how to, make equations and all this amazing stuff that he does within the course videos that make these course videos just phenomenal because he goes out there out of his way to make these equations for you. One thing that I want to mention is the financial dream calculator. This is pretty much how to get to that number that you have in your mind. Let's just say, for example, I want to make $10 million. He makes an equation that pretty much gets you to that point where you will make $10 million within 4 years if you invest XYZ. This is amazing stuff, and I love the financial dream calculator. I use it all the time to break down how much money I need to make and how much money I need to invest and how much money I need to compound to get to that level. So it's awesome. It's really cool stuff. So the section 4 is your circle. This basically means is how to find the right contractors, how to find the right people that are going to be doing your taxes, have them in your circle at all times, especially when you're a real estate investor. You need to have these people at a snap of a finger. So this is pretty much him explaining how to get that. He also explains how to shop for real estate as well. So he goes out of his way to, give you the, the sauce when it comes down to, open houses, title letters, what you need to know on online searches. He tells you where to go for real estate investing. He teaches you where to go for real estate investing, who to speak with, how to find these houses, how to find a deal, how to break down a deal, what's a cap rate, all that kind of stuff. Tricks to find wholesale dealers. He's teaching you how to find cheap ROI homes as rentals. So he pretty much breaks down how to find a house. When you watch module 5, you're going to know exactly where to go and how to find these houses to go out there and actually buy them. So financing is very, very important, guys. He actually teaches you how to get loans for these houses, who to talk to, what kind of credit scores you guys need to have to go out there and get these loans for these houses. So he pretty much breaks down everything. Like, this stuff that he teaches is stuff from personal experience. You guys could tell when he's talking, he knows all this stuff because he didn't watch a YouTube course video for it. He went out there and actually did it, So there's a difference when it comes to, execution and, studying. If you know Meet Kevin, or if you watch his course videos, there's some kind of referral to this fintech company, and you guys could get loans through them. That would be awesome. As you guys can see, there's a lot of videos on course module 6. He really breaks it down. Almost 95 videos just on financing and how to find people to get a loan from. So the next module is module 7. This is pretty much teaching you how to evaluate real estate, what the actual price is of that house, not the inflated price or not the deflated price. This is very important, especially when you're trying to invest into real estate, because you don't know the price, because just because you see it on Zillow or Redfin doesn't mean that price is the same one that should be actually evaluated. So he pretty much gives you a standard rate, teaches you how to find that rate, go through the median value of the community itself, find all the houses and how much they charge and everything like that. So you take into consideration everything. When you watch module 7, you're gonna know how to evaluate a house like a master. So extremely in-depth and super thorough. He doesn't miss anything. And negotiation. So here goes Meet Kevin's different type of tactics when it comes to negotiation. This guy is an amazing negotiator, and I found that out really quickly when I started watching his videos. I'm a sales expert, so what I go out there and do is, I close people. I own a marketing agency. We do 7 figures right now. My biggest asset is the fact that I could go out there and negotiate and communicate with people. I could go out there, resonate, build rapport, and negotiate a deal with anyone in the room. I've researched, I've been studying. I've been doing this for about 4 years now, so I really understand sales at a really deep level that not a lot of people understand it. And when I watched Meet Kevin's videos, I really resonated with him because he understands the same systems and fundamentals that I personally understand. And I was like, what the heck? This guy knows his stuff. So negotiation is just amazing. How to talk to the sellers, how to talk to everyone. He teaches you how to talk to each person in each industry of the real estate, which comes down to the agent, the buyer. The floating offer is you keep the offer on the table, but not for too long, but it's still there. It kind of brings confidence to the seller that, okay, maybe I should sell this because, it's floating, but it's not floating for too long. It's a really cool system, and I like it a lot. Closing costs. So if you're in real estate, and if you know anything about real estate, closing costs are about 5%, 3% of what actually the house costs. So you need to understand closing costs as a big factor, and you need to figure out how much the closing cost is going to cost and exactly every single thing when it comes down to the closing costs. So he has about 10 videos just explaining closing costs and how to find the right people and how to find the right attorneys, how to find everything. So, you could even see right here, title insurance, escrow and attorneys, should you have impounds or not, can impounds go up or not. These are all really good information, especially when it comes down to closing costs. You'll know everything about closing costs after you watch that module. So module 10 is pretty much inspections. As you guys probably already know, he teaches you how to inspect the house, roof to ceiling to walls to floors to everything. So he teaches you how to go out there and find the sewage, how to go find the electricity, septic, contractors, subcontractors, everything, chimneys, walls, electricians, everything. So he goes out there and even teaches you everything. So renovations, module 11. I don't think you guys know a lot about Meet Kevin, but before he was actually a full-time YouTuber, he owned his own contracting company where he went out there and, did renovations for different companies. So that's something that he also offered too. So it kind of failed, but he does know a lot because he went out there and tried to make his own company for renovations. So I'm pretty sure he knows a lot about renovation. So I was really satisfied with what he had to say about his renovations and everything like that. So that was awesome when I watched this. He talked about everything. You get the knowledge that you have to go out there and do it to learn. You can't learn this kind of stuff from a book. Meet Kevin went out there and made hundreds of real estate investments. And this is from all personal experience. And when a person teaches teaches from personal experience, it hits different, man. It hits different. So yeah, hacks and pitfalls, investing methods. He's pretty much just teaching you different type of wholesaling, flipping, all these kind of things that you need to learn, especially when you're trying to invest into real estate. And I really learned a lot from these type of videos. Pros and cons of property taxes. So he goes out there and teaches you even property taxes, all the way from condos to houses to mobile homes to mansions, everything. So he teaches you what the tax is and everything like that, and what the property type is. So core investing principles. He even teaches you how to find employees, how to go out there and build passive income, how to do an Airbnb for the house. He teaches you everything. And I'm like, dude, how is this guy so knowledgeable about all these specific things? When I watch these videos, I'm like, dude, this guy knows everything. Like, he didn't leave nothing in this course. As you guys can see, he even talks about insurance and legal protection. I could go on and on and on. Tax strategies. This is a big one. When I watched this video, I understood it all. You're investing into real estate. The second thing you got to worry about is actually taxes. And people don't realize that you have to spend a lot of money on taxes if you don't do it correctly. Meet Kevin goes out of his way to actually teach you about different tax strategies. 1031 exchange is my favorite one, because you're actually, selling your house, and within a 90-day period, if you buy another one, you don't have to go out there and, pay the tax on that house. So that was amazing. That was an eye-opener for me, and I really understood a lot after that. Doing a deal, he goes out there and teaches you the art of the deal, teaches you how to go out there and talk to your lender, how to go out there and open escrow, how to close escrow, everything. So he teaches you everything on doing a deal, and even tenants, how to find your own tenants, how to manage the property, how to go out there, have move-out inspections, move-in inspections, everything, how to have a security deposit, how to, maintain everything like that, everything. So he goes out this way to teach you about the tenants and property management as well. Because when you start, doing real estate investing and renting out your houses, there's a lot of mistakes that people do, and you have to kind of learn as you go. But the fact that me, Kevin, done all these mistakes, he goes out there and makes 21 video module just about real estate, property management. So that's amazing. And then he goes section 20. He says how to start. So he even gives you the number amount. So if you have zero income, this is how you start with zero income. If you have 20,000, this is how you start with 20,000, 150,000, 500,000, a million. So he goes out there and, everyone is at their own level. So I'm different from someone else. I might not have a million. I might have, 500,000, but someone else watching this is probably only having, 20,000. So he teaches you at each level how to get started. So that's amazing. Before and afters, he even teaches you like his own deals. He shows his own deals, breaks them down. And overall, man, it's just an amazing opportunity. He teaches you about LLCs, credit, every single thing you could possibly think of in terms of real estate investing. It's in this course. I'm telling you, there's not one thing I don't know about real estate investing now that I could complain about. Honestly, the only thing that I would personally mention, have these videos updated for the specific time period. So let's just say, for example, COVID is happening and there's no videos explaining how to, combat COVID and how to invest within specific type of market time. So, right now we're in a real estate bubble. People are purchasing houses for 50,000, 100,000 asking price. So people are asking, literally 50 to 100,000 over asking price, and it's insane. And me, Kevin, doesn't prepare you for that kind of stuff. So what I would personally recommend is maybe he could, help out and maybe update the courses with the time period. That's my main concern. And if you're to ask me if this course video was worth it or not, okay, I'm gonna be extremely non-biased and give you the real result. No, if you're not gonna execute. Yes, if you're gonna execute. People nowadays find it so easy to watch a course but not ever execute on that specific material. You could go out there and watch 100 courses, know everything about real estate investing, but until you go to your bank and go to your lender and go and ask for a loan and go find a deal, you will never be successful, and you never actually, benefit off this course, and it's a waste of your time. But if the people that are watching this go out there and execute, fail, learn, and then keep optimizing, then you'll eventually get it. That's everything in life. So until you execute, it's not going to be worth it. But if you were to execute, this is an amazing investment. And if you are a real estate investor and you haven't watched these course videos, you are definitely left behind, especially if you're trying to watch someone else's real estate investing courses. If you're trying to join someone's mentorship, 9 out of 10 times when you're joining someone's mentorship, they're not going to help you as if they, because Meet Kevin is giving you days worth of course videos to go out there and actually learn this material. A mentorship is going to actually have you one-on-one with that specific person. And what if, for example, if that person forgets to talk about taxes? What are you going to do then? Exactly nothing. That's all you do. You get a 1-hour mentorship call for $1,000 from some, multi-millionaire. Now you're screwed because you didn't learn about the taxes. So this is the kind of thing. So you could fall back and watch these videos, with the passage of time. You could keep going back to these videos and they're always going to be there. Meet Kevin's always going to be there talking about taxes and 1031. That pretty much breaks down this video, guys. Hopefully you learned something here. I bought this course video so you guys don't have to, so you guys get the idea of how it works and how the system is and how he runs operations, and if this is worth it or not. I would definitely recommend this a 5-star rating, and I would have bought it 10 times over, if I needed to. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. And if you're trying to buy his real estate investing course, guys, definitely get it on a sale. He always does little sales here and there, so try to get it on a sale. And if you have any more questions for me, anything specific you guys want to ask me, I definitely have my own business. I've been doing this for a very long time. I understand where Kevin's coming from, and I love what he's doing. And I'm just trying to provide value to other people as well. So if you guys have any questions, I've done a lot, I've experienced a lot, and I've pretty much built an online real estate portfolio. I do digital marketing. So my company is evaluated. We just recently got our reports back at a 2.3 million evaluation. So that's amazing for us. Congratulations on me for that. But if you guys need any help, just let me know. Send me a DM on Instagram. And yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching, and peace.